Hi, this is Adam Lane with Pocketnow.com, and I'm going to show you the official October 6th release of Windows Mobile 6.5. Here we have the lock screen. Now this is new. You have your clock and date at the bottom along with your next appointment. Now you can see nothing happens if you touch anything except for this little lock icon up there, and it says tap or slide. That's because we have a couple notifications. Let me zoom. You can see number 3 right there. So if I tap it like so, we see 3 more icons listed. This one's a voicemail, that's a missed call, and that's a text message. Now if I slide any of those to the left or right, it'll go directly to the application associated with that. So if I go to the missed call, it goes to that. Let's get back to the lock screen. Let's see. Do it again. There's our voicemail. Or I can just slide this one. Okay, and here's our new Today screen. We have a list of items here. Now, there's a couple advantages of this. I mean, one, it looks really good. You see a little star next to voicemail. That means I have a voicemail. Little 1 means I have an email message. And there's different ways you can control this. You can tap on the selection box and move it up and down and go to the one that you want, like so. Or you can drag the whole background around like that, and then we go to the one that we want. Okay, or you can just tap on the one that you want. So lots of ways to use this. You kind of got to figure out which one you want to use. Alright, and then if we go to certain ones, have little arrows on the left and right. If I flick that way, it moves to the next thing. See, like that. You got your music here. And we can change tracks like that. So that's pretty nice. And another thing that's new is the start menu. So if I press start, we get a list of icons, and you'll see there's an X up there now. And the start button still looks the same. Even if I press it again, nothing happens now because I'm in the start menu, but it's hard to tell because the start menu button didn't change. And this is flick scrollable. You can see some icons are cut off down here. That is a visual indication that there's more, so new users will be able to see that it's a list that you can move. But there's no way of telling where the end of the list is. There's no length indicator. So you have to just kind of flick through here and try to find the program that you want. Alright. Next, Internet Explorer will open. And you see a completely new interface with 5 icons at the bottom, and it disappears on you all the time. And that's kind of annoying. If we go to our favorites, it's going to load a web page, and it's still pretty slow loading. I got the text is really big here. Now it's really small. Okay, there we go. I got the zoom slider going. There's a zoom icon down here. If I press that, we get a slider on the screen, and that's working pretty nicely. Of course, this is a mobile site, and there's some options here. Make text size smaller. Let's see if I can history. You also have text selection capabilities. Since dragging your finger across text now will pan the web page, you have to have a selection mode. Is Pocketnow loading? Yeah, your stop button up here. Another thing about this address bar is that it will also search. So if we type something, down here we can press search. It also searches your favorites, so if you have a favorite in there, it will be listed. And it's going to Bing for a search. Anyway, I'll stop that. So there's a YouTube video. If I tap and hold, I can go to full screen. And then tap the button. And it will play the flash animation.